right before you, got some smoked oysters. I know a lot of you guys, a couple of you guys want me to eat smoked oysters on camera, which I'm going to do. Well, in due time. I picked these up today at the store. I picked several of them up. This one, the other one of these days. Man, it'd be good with some hot sauce. Let's see here. Oh yeah, title of the video. What this says here. Oh man, I don't know. I gotta clean my lens over. Good heaven. I'll wait till we oh man, what I'd give for a bigger bedroom, bigger house, bigger everything. Man, it's luxury when you have nice stuff, but most people with nice stuff have college degrees. I don't have no college degree, but did some college, community college. That was about it. That was the most I ever did. Graduated high school, finished the Army, got an honorable discharge. I wanted to drop out of the Army, but I had to stick through it. But it's going to be a spiritual talk today. I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube, though, I never said this, but I heard it. I'm not going to say the source where I heard it from, who told me. Besides, I don't even remember who told me. But they said a lot of the people in the YTDC YouTube drinking community are Jewish. A lot of Jews. I thought that was kind of interesting. So I wanted to give a shout out to Soda Pop. Sorry, Soda Pop, if I, disrespected you. I totally didn't want to disrespect you, Soda Pop. Or Jolt. I think that goes by Jolt, Soda Pop. Malt liquor. Label out. Got my glasses fixed today. Should put super glue in them. I think that was yesterday. But in any case, a lot of times I don't talk about spiritual stuff, but this time I am. A lot of things have been going around. Got a lot of stuff with the virus, and maybe people are going through hard times. Maybe people that have cancer or worse. So I'm just gonna spend some time talking about spiritual things. Basically, devote the video to spiritual stuff for the believers or non-believers, and I'm sort of a non-believer. I'm one of them type of people that has to actually see it in front of me to believe it. If I don't see it, I don't believe it. But I need physical proof. Like I believe more in science. I got more of a scientific approach to things. But I want to talk about Easter. It says, I'm not gonna name the source where this is coming from, but it's from a reliable, reputable source that I believe is legit. I'm legit. A lot of people don't think I'm legit, but I'm too legit to quit. I'm just joking. Okay, I'm very legit, but Easter, victory is necessary to first pass through the penance. Okay, well, I don't know what the penance is. Prayer of another Lent. Okay, let's talk about Lent. Now, I'm not going to really go into this, but this article is preaching about Easter, according to the spiritual life. It says, I do believe in a God, a higher power. I think that Jesus is important. Every human life is valuable. It says, during the time of Easter, do something for the poor. There are actually thousands of normal people who are suffering the terrible anxiety of seeing their children hungry. Do something to feed the hungry. House the homeless. Visit the sick or elderly. They are the least of Jesus' brethren. As you care for them, you care for him. Remember that you cannot float through the spiritual life or in life in general. It takes work to succeed. Work at your spiritual life. One of the greatest benefits of doing this is that you'll find peace and joy almost immediately. All of your problems will not go away, but you will be given strength to handle them. The three-ply cord for prayer and fasting. Good works will bind you. I don't believe in fasting, but you know, most of us, most of all, remember the last chapter of the book. We win Lent, and Good Friday always lead to Easter Sunday. That was one portion. Let's see here. Also, you know, he's a great sermon. He does good sermons. He's a great preacher. This was happened to be a holiday thing, holy days. He basically said, yes, believe it or not, it's almost the time again. The time the secular world refers to as the holidays. I have a very simple suggestion for you this year. Actually, you can use it every year. It's that good. Change a couple of letters and a whole lot of meaning. Simply change holidays into holy days. I didn't think about that. That's how the word started out before we tried to drain the spiritual meaning out of them. So originally it says holidays was holy days, not holidays. That's interesting. So substitute Y for I and you get holy days instead of holidays. I assure you that if they were kept as holy days instead of holidays, there would be a lot less stress, depression, financial trauma in the last quarter of the year. And this was an old article too. I mean, imagine how much worse things have got since this article. At that time, he probably didn't know things would be this bad. Nowadays, let's see, they never dreamt of it. Um, Starting with Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays, and I love 4th of July and Christmas and Thanksgiving. Those are my three favorite. And Halloween, 4th of July, and Thanksgiving are my three favorite holidays. And Easter is cool. I love the Easter egg color. Starting with Thanksgiving and then leading into the holy seasons of Advent and Christmas, we need to emphasize the holy in these holy days. A great preparation for Christmas or even Advent, which in of itself is a preparation, is to use Thanksgiving as a holy time. To first think of all, thank God, to first, I'm sorry, as a holy time. Okay, so he says, I'm sorry, I flopped. Okay, damn. I'm doing one more video, so stay tuned. I hate these long videos.